Hello everyone, welcome back to State of Decay 2 UltraCash, the God Economy. I'm your host, Get Good Fox, and today we have to do some trading, the old-fashioned way, sort of. But while we're trading, we might as well do this. So here is the ammo trader. I went ahead and called him in, and we're going to just sell some of these junky items that I have no interest in using. And we're going to use that to restock our ammo supply. But because we have a Haven device and we're living in Whitney Field, we have the ability to very easily shop and get all of our money back while we're shopping. So we can basically kill two birds with one stone. Also, you'll notice we've got a lot of parts now because I went ahead and just scrapped all of our backpacks and stuff like that. We don't need these, gonna sell them. We don't need that anymore. Gonna sell it. Just looking for things that we don't need. We don't need that. I'm gonna keep all these skill books and transfer them over to my main community. Now, a big tip I've got for selling things. There are some items that are definitely worth selling, like this. This ultralight axe is really valuable. Let me just see. Oversized mallet is pretty good. And you might be wondering, how do I know which ones are good or which ones aren't? It kind of just comes with, like, just paying attention. It's something that you just kind of learn over time, really. These, on the other hand, we're just going to scrap these. They're not that big of a deal. The combat knives, though, I do want to sell those. Combat knives are actually pretty good to sell. Now, normally calling in a trader, like a siege, would be kind of annoying because he would constantly get into combat with the zombies, and it would be hard to trade with them. But as you can see, with the Haven device, we are able to trade effectively. And here comes our money. Let's see how much we're going to get.
It's over. Let's
830
right away. Thank you so much.
With the full UltraCash community, we will go over 1,000, but that is more than enough combined with the fact that we can sell all of this stuff. Like right here, 85 for the ultralight, 26 for the K-bar, and you can't afford that, but once we buy one of these, we can then trade him this very nice 85 influence oversized mallet. So some of the items are definitely worth selling. Some of them are better worth scrapping. If you stack up enough scrap bonuses, then most things are going to be worth scrapping rather than selling. But if that's not the situation you're in, which will probably be the case for most players will probably have maybe one salvage furnace, then some of the items you're going to want to sell rather than scrap. Let's throw this in. Now, unfortunately, we cannot do materials for well, actually, pretty soon we can. Maybe we can do it when we come back. Let's locate materials because hopefully it comes as no surprise to anyone that we are in a situation where we still need the ye old building materials. But don't worry. Fox is on the job. We're going to get those building materials. And I guess we're also going to burn this. Also, we have an Aunt Prepper quest. That's why we're playing as Hlebka. Because, yep, ye old prepper aunt, too. Step 1. Incinerate these fools who are moving right in next to me. Oh, right here, right here, right here. Oh, I tried. I thought I could get them. This is good enough. Knocking out the Screamer is all we need. That is a beta feature because I have had a few people ask, you know, why is it that I can clear a, what do you call it, a infestation just by killing the Screamer? That is a feature in the beta right now. Now, the rule is, it's not just the Screamers, it's any freak zombie nearby. Most of the time, though, yeah, that's gonna just be the Screamer, but sometimes there could be like a bloater there, and you'll have to kill the bloater as well. It's not that the bloater is planned, he just could be spawned into the area. You also could get like a feral who wanders in and then becomes considered a part of it. And the worst one would be if a Juggernaut comes by and then the Juggernaut, he's just considered a part of the infestation. Because then, yeah, you'll either have to kill the Juggernaut or you'll have to lead the Juggernaut away, far enough away that it's no longer considered a part of the infestation. Alright, let's go ahead and just do this quest real quick. It's just extra money. at the end of the day.
Anybody here?
And I'm getting, like, the door slammed on me, I guess. I'm hoping we can find this
This is it.
quickly. Probably not, though. Just gonna have to burn them, I guess. I'm wondering if I messed this quest up when I wasn't looking. Wait, maybe right here. Oh, thank God. I was a little worried that we messed the
I
quest
found
up.
one of my aunt's prepper plans. It's in code, but if I decipher it, maybe I can figure out where she went.
Yeah. You figure that out, Hlebka. Apparently, Hlebka is an online nickname for her because she has the trait weird nickname, and apparently that was just her online scream name, Hlebka. How many of you would feel strange if in the apocalypse you were instead known by your online screen name instead of your real name? 43 influence, 22, 44, and 43. Turning ferals into profit.
Good to see ya. Come take a load off.
Some of this stuff we're just going to sell right off the bat, I think.
How about we see what we've got?
Sell. Look, light crossbow, that is another one of those items that is worth selling. I mean, the light crossbow is also worth using as well if you're early in the game. But if you're not early in the game, absolutely, you can just sell it right off. I'll keep that, though. Looks like we're in luck, though. We got building materials. And I'll also take the medicine rucksack.
How about we see what we've got?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Looking good. All right, let's head over to our outpost so that we can trade some stuff in and out. Keep the vehicle patched up, keep everything looking nice. We need a little more building materials to finish up our outpost. Once the outposts are done, then we can send Kelly back home. Kelly did an admirable job getting this thing started. So rather than giving her the kickeroni, we will instead give her a very graceful return to the legacy pool. Looks like I'm gonna need to refuel pretty soon anyway, so I'm just gonna hang on to that. All right, so where were the? Oh, we got possible building materials over here and some on the other side as well. Let's also go ahead and call in the trader for the materials, because we are already back up to 2,300 influence. Look at that.
Hey, I'm here with materials and ready to trade.
You just cannot keep UltraCash down. UltraCash bounces back. It's like memory foam. Gets squished a little bit by some heavy spending, and then it comes right back.
Locked. Oops. That was loud.
Let's just fast loot because I'm impatient. Oh, luxury item. There is the last lootable.
Well, they definitely know I'm here now.
Who cares if they know we're here? Because away we go.
Everything's done for you. You're welcome.
What did you bring me? A bottle of painkillers, 2 snacks, 9 22 caliber rounds. Wow. Amazing. That is about as good as if you didn't do anything at all. Thank you. Yes, awesome. Let's check in with our allies here. We might as well. Also looking to see if any of these are labeled as building material locations.
You're welcome to come in. What's going on, hun?
Ooh, look at my allies coming in for me. What is happening? Yes, I was about to complain at our last stop that my allies have not been coming through for me, but look at this. It just kind of, like I said, a little bit of RNG, a little bit of like, sometimes they just need a moment to come around. Look at this. That's what I'm talking about.
What's going on, hun?
Oh, yes. Much better. I would like to mark them to let me know that they still have even more than that, which is great. We can refuel, and now we're going to head back to Whitney Field and dump all this stuff off. That's great. This is a payload of 25 materials. Excellent. Most excellent. I think I will also go ahead and call in a siege. And that's because by the time we get back, we'll be able to fight another one off and earn a little more cash. I want to keep our cash around like 4,000. A little bit of room to do things, but at the same time, I wonder if a mission expires. I wonder if the Haven device just kind of like protects you. I have no idea, to be honest. Oh, I forgot this area is a little bumpy, but up we go. And then we can upgrade our final outpost. Once that outpost is upgraded, yeah, I don't think, because we just needed gardening for that. And then, like I said, you'll see that our food consumption will jump back up, because one thing about Kelly is that she is a meal planner. Kelly, unfortunately, did not make it into the Super Waifu Cafeteria squad because she had gardening. But I didn't want to get rid of her. So, she wound up being quite useful either way. Very nice.
I hope everyone's
now we can just go right over here and buy.
Okay, let's see what you've got.
Why not?
We might as well get this upgraded. And then we'll be able to...
Let's trade, okay?
We'll still have enough money for... Well, I think we'll have enough. Well, we'll need a little bit of cash to call in our next character. Come on. There we go.
Okay, I
Boom.
think I've perfected my uplink tech. Now we can call in Cleo drops from the comfort of home.
From our level 3 food outpost. Got it. Brilliant thinking. I thought we had this jury-rigged operation. Little did I know that the truth is that we've got Cleo. We can contact Cleo from the comfort of our level 3 food outpost.
Damn it! There's more of them on the way!
Let me think if there's anything I want to send her back with as well. Oh, let's also call some people in.
I think we can all breathe now. Thank goodness.
Nah, looks like it's good for now. Oh, looks like we don't quite have enough money. Oh, we can do it later. Let's continue on with our business. We're now going to go look for that. And also, you guys had building materials, so I want to make sure I leave you guys marked. Although, we should probably also take a look at some of these guys along the way to that.
I think I just wandered into plague territory.
Because we're going to try to, like, mop up the rest of the base as well. To get the rest of the base upgraded, we will need a little bit of things here and there, but once again, we can use our legacy system to kick people out, or like, to temporarily bench people, essentially, and then bring them back later. Now, normally, once again, that would be a little bit pricey at 1,200 influence for shuffling them around, but that is just not a problem with UltraCash. It really shows you how the Forever Community Update really lets you play the game in kind of like a new and interesting way. I'll take that. Repair kit for sure. So, although they didn't have building materials, they still had something decent. We'll also have a chance to garden up our allies. I'm still hoping to pick up a relay services bonus. A relay services bonus would be really nice because it would give us even more radio cooldowns.
Well, I did promise myself I'd take care of that. Let's trade, okay?
Sure.
Oh, building materials, nice. And also, we probably could take the food as well.
Hey, buddy. I almost missed you.
Yep, I'll take the food. I'll just take it all. And I think I'm just going to use this to patch up the car. We're missing a door. It's pretty banged up looking, so let's just do that real fast. Money is at 702. So let's check out the scattered survivors. Roadside assistance is ready. I kind of want to keep that off cooldown, but we'll wait until we get to... Once we get to our allies, or keep it on cooldown, rather. If you're not familiar with that means, that's an MMORPG term for basically just the moment something comes up, if it has a recharge time, then you just constantly are using it over and over and over again, so that it's basically the moment it is available, is the moment you use it. That's what it means to keep things on cooldown. And that's exactly what I want to do with that kind of an ability. So right now I'm going to activate this and keep it on cooldown. Roadside assistance. Looks like they don't have anything I want. What about this? Unfortunately, this warehouse location looks like it is not listed as a viable building materials location. But the good news is that we can now search for the building materials in that area. Oh, let's watch the rocks here. As usual, building materials will appear in a place that's kind of logical, so it doesn't make sense for building materials to be there or in the trailer park. So right here in this little barn, this little shed, the shed is the most logical place that we would find it. So that's where we're going to check first. And I can already see there is the suspiciously placed tall cardboard container, a frequent place for the building materials. Alright, so we also remember that these guys here...
I'll be right there.
Oh, bullet. They need bullets. So they're not going to do anything for us until we get them the ammo. So that means we got to do a little bit more of a trip than I wanted. We're going to have to take this stuff back to base. And what we can do is activate another siege. Also, okay, I thought we might have been marked for another infestation, even though we just took one out. Don't know when Undead Labs is planning to tune the infestations down a notch, considering that they are spawning, I would say, a little too aggressively. There has been a debate about that, like, oh, well, you know, I want the game to be harder. I don't really feel like infestations make the game harder in a relevant way, to be honest. I think they mainly make the game harder in an annoying way by just adding these kind of, like, chores you have to do. And, like, they're not, like, the infestations themselves are not hard to clear, and they're just not fun. I think that's one of the big things. They're not like a really fun and engaging way to have to deal with the game. Because like I said, there's always a crowd of people who, like, they want everything to be harder. It doesn't matter how senseless the increase in difficulty is, they just want things to be harder. And I think that's one of the cases there that some people, they just want it, they'll, oh, the infestation should spread 10 times faster. And it's just one of those things where the game is supposed to be fun as well. Even at the maximum difficulty. Like, you're still supposed to have fun with the game. Okay, materials are filling up. That's good news. I don't think we have anything to upgrade with at the moment.
I would if I could.
What we need right now are... Let's pull the materials out before they're destroyed. All we gotta do is throw them in the storage vehicle. Oh my god, we just gotta... Now that is a find. At first they were like, whoa, look what I found at the base. And now we got ourselves something actually decent. We got ourselves a whole salvage furnace. Now that's more like it. Now if you want to get something like that, if you want to get like a salvage furnace as just a bonus loot find, then you have to have the final tier morale. Which would be, well, you gotta basically be in the upper tiers. The higher it is, the more likely you are to find something good. I'm a little surprised that despite being in level 2 morale, we were still able to get an entire salvage furnace. But basically, you need to get that morale up. It doesn't have to be totally maxed out, you just need to be in the last bar segment. But as long as you're in the final bar segment, then you're gonna be good. Oh man.
This fucking nightmare never ends.
I feel like once you have the Haven device installed, no one should like complain anymore. Everyone will be like, "Oh yeah, I'm just having tea, eating lunch. I'm on lunch break right now. Like I don't have to do nothing." Okay, here's our allies, or our friends rather. Let me be more specific. Let's see what we get from them. Go on, give me relay services. That would be amazing. I feel like I haven't gotten relay services in a while either.
Remember,
What you got for me?
Keep your powder dry, buddy.
Oh my god! We just literally got relay services! Oh my god! Oh my god! That is great! So now, our legacy recruitment is now down to just 8 minutes. And it only takes 20 minutes to find more survivors. Look at this, only 6 minutes to locate, what do you call it, more resources. And for calling traders is down to 30 minutes. Just 30 minutes to locate more. Oh, that is so good. And then this had building materials too. Oh my god, that was amazing. And then these guys should still have the building. Yeah, they still have the building materials. Oh man, that is so good. We're actually getting like some of these big time Enclave bonus. That's such a good one. Calm down, zombie. I know you wish you had relay services, but you need to calm down. And we got like an extra repair kit.
I have to slow down.
Okay, let me sell some stuff. Let me sell this, buy that, buy that. Oh, that is so good. Like you want, like cooldowns are good for any community. First off, let me tell you. But in particular, if you are a big time trading company, if that's what you're going for, then you want as much of those radio cooldowns as you can get your hands on, because you could just replace people we're gonna be able to possibly replace 2 enclaves per episode now, and then fine-tune them to like a level that we haven't had them before. We're going to be able to call in, now we can call in the same trader once per episode now. Remember that the traders were originally 2 hours. 2-hour cooldown originally on the traders. We have reduced it to 30 minutes. That's what I'm talking about. That's basically what it took to reverse the nerf. Now it's not completely reversed because with the cooldowns, I think you could get down to 15 minutes, but still 30 minutes is really, really good. And now all of our supplies are going to be, you know, just on the uptick because it should be great. Now what we're going to do is collect our money and we can send Kelly back home. First I want to make sure she's not taking any of our really good weapons that we need, because I think she has the coffee can mace. You can go, well, no, let's transfer those into storage. Because we're not ready to use them yet. So throw this in here. Throw this in there. Wait, give me that. Teleport this into the trunk. Might as well refuel while it's peaceful. Actually, you know what? Let me just collect my money. Because while we're doing chores, we can just get another siege.
I'm glad that's over.
So let's just grab another siege. People did not think that I could find a better farm than Whitney Field, but let me tell you. UltraCash, the god economy. Okay.
Spotted zombies shambling toward base. Shouldn't be a problem, though.
Step 2.
We're not letting any of those monsters inside.
Let's see how Kelly's doing. Yeah, Kelly has the coffee can mace, so let me go ahead and I'll give her like just like a heavy, because I do like the fact that she's coming in with a heavy weapon. A heavy weapon that is good against plague guards, preferably. Drive Shaft Club is pretty good. And also, I do want you to at least be equipped with something halfway decent.
The Zeds picked the wrong place to attack.
Okay.
Get him, Cleo.
Back to Lebka.
We just gotta keep this up a little longer.
So first we have to demote her. Because we can't send our leader to the legacy pool.
Hey, how's life treating you?
Nothing to it though.
Get emotional, but we need you to step down. Now.
I'm disappointed you think so little of me, but if that's what the group wants.
Okay.
We can't go much longer without someone in charge.
Where is... There's Kelly right there. Send Kelly to the legacy pool.
Don't give up, guys.
Oh, it's a real struggle for sure. We really need to put our heart into this fight.
Remember, stay safe.
See you later.
Okay. Now we can call a new person in.
I'm glad that's over. Hey, are there any folks hanging around who can hear me? I'd sure love to talk to you.
Got it. I'll see if our network...
And, who are we gonna call in? Well, we might be able to call in somebody.
Thank you so much, Cleo.
Chemistry. Okay, so we don't have...
Understood. Change your mind.
Okay, so to level everything up, we need the level 3 infirmary. We need... So we need mechanics. We need medicine, but we can recruit people for that. That's perfectly fine. And then we need a warlord, and we need a sheriff. And then everything will literally be maxed out. I'm pretty sure we have a warlord and a sheriff. We have a builder, a warlord, a builder. Okay, so we have a sheriff and we have a warlord. So all of that is covered, so we don't have to worry about that. So yeah, let's go ahead and recruit
Hey,
someone.
Are there any folks hanging around who can hear me? I'd sure love to talk to you.
Request received. We'll ask around for any local volunteers.
It doesn't matter who we call in. Let's just take Jenny back. Jenny, welcome
Just a
back.
heads up. We found a volunteer for you. They're on the way now.
Very nice. So we got Jenny back,
I'm so glad you decided to join us.
and once again, it only takes 8 minutes
The
now,
best thing that's happened to me in a long time.
which is fantastic. And also, didn't we call in a new trader? Oh no, we already had the materials trader. I forgot about that. You don't have anything left, do you?
Would you like to trade?
Might as well.
Yeah, nothing else that I want. Looking good. Okay, I think we got a lot done in today's episode. So this is officially done.
If I could.
Let's check our food consumption. So we're actually gaining 2 food, and that's exactly okay because we're gonna have one more member, 9. 9 times 2 is, 18? And we're gonna be eating 18 food. We're gonna cancel 18 food. So it's gonna break exactly even, which is quite nice. And, yeah, I think where everything is looking pretty nice. So, what we need to do now is hunt down the last remaining We need to hunt down the last remaining characters that we need to max out the base. We'll blow up some plague arts, and then we will wrap up this series. So hopefully you're enjoying just this very different way to play the game. Just so money-driven, just able to make such crazy plays that you could never really make before. Such massive swings in gameplay, just immediately jumping from the smallest base to the largest base, like really without a whole lot of effort. And like just getting crazy money, like bringing back the big time money to the lethal zone that was taken away, that we originally had in the Nightmare Zone. Because Nightmare Zone was originally double influence for enemies killed, not for quests, but for enemies killed. You used to get 50 influence per feral in Nightmare Zone, and then they changed it. So bringing back the big time money, big time rewards. And like I said, on Lethal Zone, there's actually so many enemies that it's pretty profitable. It actually makes Lethal Zone a genuinely profitable game mode. Unfortunately, the loot quality is still something to be desired, but it's a lot of fun. I enjoy it. I love having all of the extra money around just to kind of do whatever I want. If I want bounty broker stuff, I can have it. I can have basically anything that I want. Anyways, thank you all for watching today's episode. Remember, if you want to learn how to do your own UltraCash community, watch the UltraCash guide. It's in the playlist. It's the first episode. You can also see it on the pinned comment. You could also just type in Get Good Fox UltraCash, and you are going to find the guide. It's only 7.5 minutes long. Teaches you everything you need to know. There's already some people giving it a shot, and they're getting incredible results. Some people are like, wow, I've never tried it this way before. This is like a new style of game. Like, so it kind of took it a moment to adjust to like, what do I do with it? But basically, some people don't recognize the potential of influence. They don't know what to spend it on, but once they get it going, they're like, wow, just awaken to this new way to play the game. Anyways, till next time, subscribe to me on YouTube so that you can catch more content like State of Decay 2. Check out 7 Days to Die as well. Very awesome zombie game. Very fun. UltraCash doesn't work, unfortunately, but yeah. Till next time, remember that you don't have to be good to get good.